Hi everyone, it's Kathy with Grandpa's Gardenware coming to you today with our frequently asked questions and the answers. So one of the more popular questions we have is what is the difference between the bamboo and the metal weeder? And basically their names tell you the difference. So the bamboo is a solid bamboo handle, weighs 3 pounds. The metal one comes with a metal handle and it weighs 4 pounds. The metal handle, the handle comes in 3 pieces. All you got to do is screw them together. But the most important part is the head. And as you can see, the heads are exactly the same. We didn't make any changes because why would you? It works fabulous the way it is. So those are the differences between the two. Another question that people ask is, does this tool work in soil? Or what types of soil does it work in? Does it work in gravel? Does it work in hard clay? For some people, it works fine. For other people, it doesn't. So I want to show you how it works, and then you can determine for yourself if this is going to work for you. I've got just a little tiny flower here. I'm going to put it right here. And if you notice, when I put it over the flower, I'm not going into the ground, right? It's just sitting basically on top. When I lean, it's pinching. It's going to pinch that flower. It's going to pinch the bath mat. And so even though this tool has not gone into the ground at all, it still is designed to pinch. So it will pinch whatever it is that is on top of the ground. So even if your soil is super hard clay, it will pull out whatever's sitting on top of it. Will it get the entire root? That's a good question. That's going to depend on the soil moisture. Has it just rained? Have you just watered? Will it work in gravel? Again, it depends on how big the gravel is, how big the rocks, how dense the rocks are. But we've done some videos with the gravel, and it will pull weeds out of the ground even with gravel, even though this tool can't go deep into the ground. So again, it's kind of a discretionary thing. You're going to have to kind of decide for yourself if you think that this tool will work. The other question that people have is, how big of a hole does this thing leave? And it leaves a hole that's going to be about 4 inches long, and it's about 1 inch wide, because the goal is to get down into the ground and to get the roots. So it's going to create a hole, which for a lot of people is, they would also call that aeration. It's aerating your lawn, it's aerating the soil, which means you're just putting holes in it to add some air. When it waters, the water's going to go deeper. So aeration is good for your garden, it's good for your lawn, so it's not a bad thing. But yes, it's going to leave a hole wherever you pull. And if the root ball is huge, which I'm sure you've seen some of our videos, sometimes when you pull something out, it pulls out a big chunk. That hole's going to be a little bigger. There's no way to know, but just so you know, everybody's fully aware that that's how it works. The other question is, how does it work in general? So we have people who maybe didn't read the directions, and they call us and they say, oh, the tool, it's backwards, it doesn't work. When I pull it out, it doesn't do anything. And so they're correct. If you were to just pull the tool out, it doesn't do anything because it's not supposed to do anything. So basically, it's a lever. When you push it down into the ground, you take your foot off and you let the tool do the work for you, and you just lean it. And it's the leaning that forces those forks to pinch together around the root underneath the ground and brings everything out. So it's just a lever. So I'll show you up here. When it leans, it's pinching. That's all there is to it. It's 1913, simple technology. No batteries, no apps, and that's all that you have to do. So that's how it works. So you don't pull it out, you don't twist it, you don't put your foot underneath it and pull up on the lever, because that's too much work. Let the ground do the work for you, and lean and let the ground be what the lever pushes on and forces those forks together. So super simple, super easy. Another question that people have been asking is, you know, there's a lot of different weeders on the market. Some of them are more expensive than ours. Some of them are less expensive than ours. Why would you buy from us? So I would just say 3 things. One, we are a family business based out of Oregon. When you buy from us, you are supporting a small family business, and we appreciate all the hundreds of thousands of people that have. The second thing that I would say is that we have fabulous customer service. Our daughter actually is in charge of that. She answers emails, answers the phone. I answer the phone a lot in the office, and we stand behind all of our products. So if you have an issue with it, you call us, you email us, and we will take care of it. We stand behind our products. And the other thing is that it is easy to get a hold of us. It is a phone number. It is an email. We're not based overseas. We're not based someplace else. We are based here in Oregon, and we will take care of our customers. And we've been in business since 1999. So we've been in business for 26 years. And so we've kind of got it figured out, and we are happy to take care of people, and that's what we do, and that's one of our strengths. So anyway, I hope that this helps answer some questions. If you have any other questions, please let us know. We want to make sure everybody has all the information that they need. And again, thanks again for supporting our family business. You guys have a great day.